during the 4 weeks to your best life, as I said, for all the participants, you will receive a message or a note, a video from me every day, just giving you some little ideas. You'll have something to read and something to work on that you are meant to process through. And then during the on the week that we have the call, the Zoom call, then we'll discuss it all. And you're going to bring to me whatever it is that you have broken through that maybe you understood, or maybe there's some place where you're still stuck. See, I was stuck a lot, so I had to ask questions, so that's okay. But this is going to be a little bit different for you. So this one, I want you to embody and contemplate and think about, because you haven't done it. You really haven't done it, because I didn't do it. And it says, there is no limit to what you might become except the one that you set. Oh, you mean I set that? Yeah, we always do. You will think this is, again, why we have to go back to what is important. What is important is to become empowered, to feel, to have a state, a feeling of empowerment, which is confidence, which is courage, which whatever you want to call it, but it's feeling empowered that you can go and do something. So when you don't believe that is true, when you've told yourself that is true, because you've been programming yourself, no one's putting thoughts in your head, you've been doing that. And so when you've seen this big thing that you want to create, or this position that you want to hold, or all of that, you make an assessment. And most times, if we haven't done it, if we haven't become these empowered people, the assessment that we will make, or the judgment we will make, is that we can't do it. That's not for me. I am not capable of that. So that is the limit. We set our limits. And at some point we have to be willing to look at that and say, I'm going to change my mind now. I'm going to start doing something different, because unless I do, I'm not going to create the life that I want to have. It's within everyone's power and ability to create magnificent lives. But sometimes we stop. We stop trying, we start learning, we stop exploring, we stop investigating. All of those things could go on, and then we think we're just stuck somewhere, and that's never true. My aunt, she turned 85 the other day, and you would look at her, and you would think, this woman could not possibly be a day over 50, maybe. She doesn't even look that. And the energy that she has, what she can do, it's just extraordinary. She even had a knee replacement. She had a hip replacement. Sorry, that was someone else. She had a hip replacement. And then from that, she's back up and she's doing everything else and getting ready for the holidays. And I mean, it's extraordinary. It's your mind. We all have the ability to start to change things that will also affect our physical bodies. And there's so much in this philosophy that talks quite a bit about that, how we will have physical ailments sometimes that are meant to direct us, to guide us to move in a different direction, as I talked about before. But other times, it's just that we have made up things. We have made up things that what we think we might accomplish or be able to do or create or whatever it is. As we move through our lives, we're meant to expand, evolve, and become more. That's all that it is. And every time we do that, yes, we have to leave somewhere that we've become comfortable and move into some place we don't know yet, something unknown. If you take a move into a different position in your work, you're probably a little uncomfortable at first because you're a little unsure, even though you might have known the work. I try to use these analogies so you can think about this. And one of the best ones, for me anyway, was moving from grade school into high school. I was comfortable going to grade school. And now I have to go to high school, which is, this is a grown-up people, and there's a lot of people there who are much older than I am, and I don't know the way around. I don't even know how to move through the hallways. I don't know where anything is. That's uncomfortable. You see, going into that unknown. But then the thing you start to find, which you found in school too, everything you want. Everything you want in your life is in the unknown. So at some point, you have to become willing to step into it. You have to become willing to let go of your restrictions, because that's always all it is.